fearless warrior.
What is up, everyone? Today, I'd like to show you all something truly deplorable. The ability to constantly get 200k points in the Røkkr Sieges, whatever. Now, how this is done is actually not so bad. You start things off with our pal Korin, who is equipped with God and Obstruct. So how this thing works is that, well, you constantly attack Tiki, or any other Rokkr nearby, and with the power of Guard 2, you can continuously hit her in the head, and she will be able to do nothing.
Find your target.
Because of Guard. And now, they do residue damage to you. Sometimes a bit more than usual. Like in the case of Korin here, Korin will take 8. So, first we'll actually hit him. You know, Tiki originally already made those horrible noises, and now it's gotten far worse. Yeah, I remember she makes that horrible noise. And now it's like... At any rate, let's go and heal up our pal Korin.
May the dance move you.
And how this system works is very simple. City Mongorian Lyn will shoot at our friend Tiki, and every time she unleashes her ultimate final technique, Astra Assault, guess what? Korin gets to heal. Now the problem is that Korin is not the main DPS. He has to use Obstruct in order to keep the evil Tiki from going all over the place. Although the evil Tiki can move and attack Xian, I don't think she'll actually go for it. I mean, she'll probably take less damage from Korin, but I'm not too sure. We'll find out in a second, because Xian does have some low attack. And I should have really listened to Tiki's attack voice. But here's some more Astra Assault! Now that its series is done, we enter, as I thought, we'll attack Korin. Okay, now, more than likely these guys will attack Korin and give him great harm. How should we go about doing this? The Cavalier will probably attack someone who can't counterattack, namely Xian, so Xian will just launch the first move. So about Obstruct, I apologize. When the first day I made this video, the video for Røkkr Sieges, it was 7 a.m. so I wasn't thinking straight. But yeah, Obstruct works properly if you had set things up properly. Like this Korin, for example. This helmet that Korin wears is absolutely badass and perfectly fits his colors. And now, I'm going to continuously shoot at Tiki while maintaining my health advantage.
Prepare yourself.
Look, Tiki is dying. Dying. Whoop.
Stay close.
And now,
I won't miss.
I'll never get enough of Tiki's attack sound, and it just gets worse thanks to the Røkkr Sieges. And now, continues as she attacks Korin, who showers him with the Astra Assault. Oh no! Ooh, that hurt a little, but you die, and his death gave me strength. Now we have Xian, who sits in the back, and Xian gives wonderful healing from Heron Wing. Now you also can get that without summoning for Xian, because there's a wonderful character named Raisin in the Sun, and Raisin in the Sun will allow you to do the same thing as Xian is doing. These guys don't do much damage. They're all residue
won't
damage.
miss.
And I figured that I would show this setup because, well, I was curious as to how other people have been doing it. And it turns out that there are some disappointments. I've seen some setup that's like, oh yeah, hey, look how badass I am. I use Hector with special fighter. Oh yeah, I've got all kinds of like nifty gears that nobody else will have.
Find your target.
This is made for my homeless people gear, not like, oh yeah, I spend money gear, or I just so happen to save up my blow my load gear, but you know, I that other people probably don't have. The important thing is that this is more accessible. Now, City Mongorian Lyn may be a little less accessible to some people, the unit yourself, but you can most certainly copy the setup with someone like Jamka in the
Let's go.
Grail Land. Now I'm gonna go and hit record first.
We won't give up.
Astra assault! I can't believe how badass Korin looks when he chops things up. And now I shoot at Tiki while maintaining my health advantage. As long as I play this safely, Tiki will suffer a tremendous amount of damage, and Tiki will not be able to move, because Tiki is afraid of Minion, because Minion does more damage than Korin, and thus the AI would rather remain there to attack Korin like this. Or rather, it's not the damage that Korin does that's keeping Tiki from doing this. It's more or less because Tiki can do more damage to Korin. More than 5.
Stay close.
At any rate, let's see. How do we do this? Let's see. We destroy the enemy. And then these guys will run themselves into Korin, but Korin could end up dying. Let's see. 14, 11, and 8. So 14, 11, and 8. Let me do a quick calculation. 19 plus 14. Okay, so that's 33. 33, I'll live, but it's a little dangerous. So this dude has to die. You must die.
Find your target.
And then
Let's go.
our pal Korin will attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't give up.
These guys don't have any skills. No problem. You don't have to resort to using a plus 10 Hector for this. This is easy stuff. Just get any like red swordsman or like a lancer or something like that that has decent speed and a decent attack.
Prepare yourself.
And of course, decent defense. You want to make sure that they have decent amount of defense so they can actually take a couple hits.
What?
Otherwise, well, you're not going to be able to sit there and tank
The enemy.
and bait their behavior.
I won't miss.
You won't miss. Boo, 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 boo. Here we go, no problem. Come forth, hit me, now! You have 1 HP, but that's okay, because the damage will continue to count. Chop, chop. Here they come.
We won't give up.
Die! And then, oh no, Lance Fighters attacking City Mongorian Lyn! That's unacceptable. 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 How do we go and change things? Let's see.
Course.
If I attack this one, then Tiki is likely to move away. So, the situation has changed a little. There's still a few more turns. These are the most crucial turns right now, so let me think about what to do.
Okay.
I can kill this dude, but then I leave him open, so maybe attack here. But then the swordsman could attack.
All right.
Let's see, swordsman does 3 damage. Okay, that's not much. So, I should This guy's only got assault. I'll be fine.
Of course.
Alright, I made my decision. I've made my choice.
Yes.
Let's see here, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, alright. Xian will consume this bullfighter. Behold. Rah! Oh! Bullfighter consumed. And then,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately, Xian has to take a little bit of damage, but that's just how things are. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have given Xian, Death Ploy as her seal.
Yes.
Well, at any rate, it's time we go and shoot at some tikis again.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Of course.
Corn, let's see, 38, 46. I might actually start
Let's go.
triggering her. My guard 2 is probably not going to work any longer. I don't want to attack this cleric because then that would give the evil Tiki free reign on me. So I'll just let Tiki do this. Well, at least I won't be bringing down her charges all that much. Bing! Ooh.
I've made my choice.
Astra Assault! Alright, I powered up a bit. Now, let's see how we should deal with the enemy situation. There is a number of healers, but they don't really do anything. They get in the way, but they don't really do anything.
Stay
I
close.
could attack them, but I feel
The
like
enemy.
showering Tiki with hits is probably a lot more
Of
worthwhile.
course.
I could attack this cleric though first. Let me think, because I'm currently taking a lot of damage from
Alright.
Tiki, so unless I heal up Corin. Let's see, 14, 21. I could do this if I just ignore these healers. I could just do that. You know what? Let's just keep
Yes.
showering Tiki with more damage. I think that is the way things should be. Let's go. Ooh.
Bow of Sakei.
Astra! Assault!
Do what?
Do what?
Not hurt?
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do... If I had Death Ploy... Oh my god, Tiki would have
Stay
taken even
close.
more damage. Oh well... You learn something new. Each and every time.
I won't
How
miss.
about that Astra Assault, though? Shower her. And then... Time for my Astra Assault.
Yes.
Spread your cheeks and go...
Bow of Sakei.
Astra Assault! Double Astra's coming up. Here we go. That's the whole reason why
Prepare yourself.
I have Blade as her seal. Ooh. And then, finally, Corin. Strike. Chop, 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 chop. Oh. But even without Blade, I'm always guaranteed
Give up.
to Astra over you. Okay. Now, for the final turn, and once done, I will reach 200k damage. Tiki and her ilk is no match for the evil Corin. Ooh. These clerics, also no match. Now I will show you the power of my homeless killer attack. By using homeless gears, I can use it to defeat the homeless. All you need is Brave Bull,
Bow of Sakei.
Stupid Breath of Life, Obstruct, Guard. These are all 4-star below stuff.
Of course.
Corin himself is nothing special, but you can easily find a replacement for
Stay
Lyn.
close.
Remember, you just need to beat 26 speed. Anybody can do that. Jamka is definitely the best option for this, because he's got a lot of attack. So go and use some grails and send them forward and destroy. Oh, here we go. Well, Corin, you get last. You get last. Even though you will give Tiki charges, you will kill her. Attack.
My path is certain.
Because your path is certain. This is the righteous path. You have done 200k damage, and it's capped out. There's nothing more you can do. Now, the evil Tiki will do this, but
To ashes with you.
Leo and pals have arrived. What a good big brother you are. Destroying the evil Tiki and sending her spiraling to the Shadow Realm.
The following is my first attempt to make a first aid guide of doing 200k damage on Røkkr Sieges, but I am too embarrassed to show it because Buster Butler is too strong. Ha ha ha.
What is up, everyone? Today, we're going to do a thing on how to do the max damage in Røkkr Sieges. Now, as you can see here, 200k damage is the highest you can go. So, in order to do this, you need to focus a lot of damage on the boss that you're facing. Now, the first one is really easy, because this demonstration shows that, hey, look, I not only have Brave Bow, but I also, well, I have 50% effectiveness thanks to you being flying. Now, with Jacob, I can also equip my Death Ploy to really lower your defenses and lay waste to you. Now,
I will fight.
I think that you don't really need Jacob for something like this. In fact, I think that any archer with decent speed and guard would probably be able to perform the same exact thing with a heavy blade seal.
Or treat.
Now Jacob would be best because he can use Bold Fighter, so he doesn't have to worry about speed or anything, doesn't have to even worry about a seal use, doesn't even have to worry about heavy blade seal,
Trickery, eh?
and he can just keep laying waste with these ×4 attacks on
Trick
the
or
Rokkr.
treat.
Now the most important thing about this thing is that you got to make sure that
I'd like to help.
it doesn't get to activated skills. So Witchy one is nice, but as you can see, they don't
Time
do
to
much
reap the
damage.
harvest.
So Guard is perfect for this kind of job. You just need to keep blasting them in your face with your
Upon pump.
Astra Assault. Spread them cheeks and spray that Astra all over their face. That is the key to doing maximum damage. Meanwhile, Claire has this nasty problem where she, well, really likes to hit people that can't defend themselves and then back away. Now, I think one of the best
What
entourage
can I do?
for this
Round we
group
go.
would be to use 2 dancers that can actually fight and defend themselves. Look at this. This isn't a Jura that is like blue and, you know, I suppose do have plus attack, so it doesn't matter if they're green or whatever. And these minions that comes out, their stats are rather inferior, so you can just kill them like this and increase the damage that you will do to the boss.
You're finished.
Personally, they won't be attacking the boss all that much. What they'll do is just help your archer or whatever, your main DPS, to deal the maximum damage possible to kill the boss. Now, I like to leave guys that I can counter for sure behind so that they kill themselves on the attackers. Alright, now we're gonna send out to go and attack Claire Bear. In this one, I feel that
Indeed.
I don't really need a hero because Claire doesn't do much damage, and I'm just laying waste on her with my Astra Assault.
No more.
There
of
it
this
is.
trickery.
There it is. It's really funny that Astra finally finds its niche in this horrible place.
Round we go.
Otherwise, usually it deals too much damage, or it simply doesn't do enough
Trick or
damage.
treat.
That's the paradox of that skill, and what kept it from being viable. Now, on the other hand, now that we're looking to strike as high as a number as possible, this is the kind of setup you need. And I thought about it before, right? About equipping Ether on my entire team so that they can be self-sustaining. I could do that, or I could just have one dude with Astra and have him just lay waste to the enemy team like this.
Feast upon pumpkin.
Now spread them out and Astra.
Huh?
And
Trick or treat?
double Astra! Now that's some fine Astra. Okay,
I
now,
will fight.
I suppose I probably should have hit Claire first with this, so... Meh! Doesn't matter when, though, because as soon as it's hit, now you're back to 9.
Of course.
If you use guard or special fighter, you don't have to worry about that at all. You just keep doing this non-stop
Indeed.
until you get your 200k damage. So, boop, 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 boop. I'm just gonna ignore
Pumpkin.
the minions that come in because they're just gonna kill themselves on my dancers and etc. These refrigerators, they're gonna get murderized by my distant counter or close counter, whatever character that can counter everything. And meanwhile, Claire sees easy prey in Jacob because Jacob cannot counter. So Claire can be directed to just keep hitting Jacob in the face, and the Buster Butler will keep unleashing powerful strikes onto Claire Bear, while Claire Bear just keeps on my face, backs away into a perfect spot away from a defense platform. Ooh no, Zura's in trouble!
Now for a showstopper.
But now it's time for a showstopper. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah. I need to find a way to direct an enemy attack so that I can witchy one into them. Luckily, this dude showed up, so this could work out in my favor.
Let's go.
See, you'll kill me in one hit, you will not. So I'm just gonna keep
Trickery, eh?
blasting ass. Look at this. It's only been like 4 turns, and I already deal 142k damage. So I'm just gonna sit here and,
Did you call
well, first let me disable your ability to cast, because unfortunately I still have to wait to do it this turn. Actually, I'm not even sure how much damage your buddies can do.
Round we
You know what? Even if I die, it doesn't really matter at this point. I dealt so much damage to you
or treat?
that I am a shoo-in to get 200k. It doesn't matter who survives or not.
No more of
As
this
long as you
trickery.
score 200k, that's it. Look at this. It went up to 100k damage now. This is insane. And it's not even a maximum boost.
Trickery, eh? Yeah.
So the most important thing, as you see, manipulate AI, having lots of counter characters, and if you don't have counter characters, manipulate your units in a way that they can counter anyway.
We can do this.
Indeed.
We can do this, indeed, because now I'm going to strike out for
Feast upon pumpkin.
Astra Assault.
Yeah.
Hit me, and now I'm stuck with my maximum damage.
Now I'm angry.
And now I'm angry. An overbearing amount of damage came, and Claire Bear's face exploded. Now she's been condemned into becoming a spear. Look, she is a spear now.